Buying a property is not a small mistake, it's a 30-year decision. And what worries me today is not that people are buying homes, it's that they are buying without understanding what they are committing to. Most first home buyers focus on three things: the price, the monthly installment, and the brochure. But very few people ask the harder questions. Can this property survive 10 years of market changes? What happens if rental drops? What happens if interest rate increases? And what happens if I need to sell in 5 years? Because here's the truth. When you buy a property, you are locking yourself into a financial relationship for decades. And one wrong decision doesn't cost you 5,000 or 10,000 ringgit. It can cost you hundreds of thousands of ringgit over time. I've seen buyers purchase a condo because it looked affordable. 300,000 ringgit sounds manageable. But after maintenance fees, sinking fund, occasional repairs, and vacancy, they are topping up every single month. They call it investment, but it's actually monthly bleeding. I've seen buyers believe the word below market value without checking actual transaction data. They thought they were getting a discount, but in reality, the whole area was declining. I've seen buyers assume rental demand will always be there until they realize there are 500 similar units competing for the same tenants. This is not about fear. This is about responsibility. If you are buying for your own stay, that's different. Lifestyle decisions are personal. But if you are buying for income, for long-term security, for financial growth, then numbers matters. Demand matters. Supply matters. Yield matters. Exit strategy matters. And most people don't slow down to calculate property. They rely on marketing. They rely on assumptions. They rely on optimism. Property is not about optimism. It's about mathematics. And sometimes what you need is not another salesperson. You need someone who is willing to say, this deal doesn't make sense. Because avoiding a bad property is more powerful